WeArEuS and this. You know what this is, right? You had to have clicked on the video, right? Or maybe you have autoplay on for some weird reason. You know that's weird, right? Don't do that. That's weird. Too weird. I like weird, okay? Autoplay on YouTube? That's too weird. Don't be too weird, kids. Anyway, before we begin and throw ourselves at whatever lies beyond the webbed hallway of tumescence, I don't know. Atomfall had a DLC release. I don't know if it was today, yesterday, sometime in between.
The stench of those otherworldly beings. It's coming from there.
I don't really pay attention to that. So, I started up GeForce now, as I do. And lo and behold, it showed the image of the DLC on it, so of course I had to go and get it. It was only $20, which is not great. It's not going to be a whole lot of content, but, and this is very important, which is why I preface it with but. I like but. It comes with new weapons, and to a much less important degree, it also has the ability to affect the ending you get in the main story. But the main point is new weapons. So, tomorrow's video is going to be featuring... It will be tomorrow's video, right? Oh, that would make me sad if it's not. I think I just recorded... Oh, that's unfortunate. I won't be recording that one. You guys won't see that until Monday? Ah, that sucks. Especially for me. It would have meant more views. I was going to actually replace this video with... Actually, I could have done that, huh? I was going to replace this video with Atomfall and its new DLC and, do it like that. I don't know. Anyway. Let's beat our heads against this boss until we beat it. Kill it. Kill it. Not going to stop the internal bleeding. Didn't say the magic word, buddy. Dang it. I was about to dodge like that.
So you're finally dead. It's our turn now.
That would actually be funny if they did take over and then just died anyway. and then would be all in a huff. Oh, that would actually be incredible.
you.
Not necessary, General. It's been my dream to fight side by side with the great General Khazan.
Everyone else thinks I'm a traitor.
It doesn't matter what they think. You're a savior, not a traitor. The blacksmith we rescued from the cave is here. He was very insistent on repaying his debt. He's downstairs if you want to meet him. And now we can head straight to Polemion.
You know, it would have been nice to have more. I want to say poison antidotes, but that's unnecessary. It's dumb. It would have been really nice to have more antidotes, because that thing's venom is so much more powerful than regular poison that I died. It took me, for those who are curious, we're just going to say it, an even 2 hours to actually beat him. And for the most part, it was at the very beginning, it was mostly because I just didn't have the controls down. When was the last time I played this? That would have been the first episode, which I recorded on Saturday. Yeah. So the last time I played this was on Saturday, in order to record the video that went up Tuesday. So yeah, I was what you could consider rusty. And it felt terrible. As you will have seen, though, I did try. I say try, but I did successfully use counterattack a number of times, and it is used at the right time. It's probably the most broken thing in the game. Just period. It is probably the most broken thing. I haven't seen the entire tree, but I'm willing to go out on a limb and say this is probably the most powerful thing you can have. And that is probably because it is the single most unreliable, we'll call it a skill. The single most unreliable skill, I'm willing to bet, in the entire game. Not this one. It's this one. Reflection. I don't know why I was on counterattack. That's dumb. Ignore that part. But reflection is what I'm talking about. With reflection, I was able to, under certain circumstances, blow through the boss's entire stamina bar, or whatever you'd like to call it, in just a single use. Sometimes it would take a single use, and then I'd have to work down the last 30%. If the timing for it wasn't so utterly abysmal, it would be, everyone would use it, undoubtedly. And I would assume that most people have it, but less than half actually use it. The other half, like me, know what it's capable of, but aren't really willing to put it to use because it's unreliable. And that's folding a lot of stuff into a single term, but ultimately, at the end of the day, it's just not very reliable. A number of times I used it against a spider, knowing its timing and still getting it wrong. But that means you didn't know its timing. How about you shut up?
Did you know Kazumaka is a Bantu like me? He's the best blacksmith we've got. Anyway, you've come through for us again, General. We're in your debt once again.
I'm willing to entertain you telling me about this side mission. Now that I'm reading the name of it, I am much less willing to entertain it.
General, there's been someone here looking for you. Strange guy. He's got a jar on his head and a rose in his mouth. He said he can help with your revenge mission. He's near Frau Village. Might be worth a visit.
Compensation for unclaimed items? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I know we got some stuff from the spider as well. Honestly, like I said, I've been playing for about 2 hours now, and between this and work, I am honestly pooped. Oh, it wasn't entirely 2 hours, but it's close enough that splitting hairs is nonsense. Is there anything up here? What I want to know is why there's a door down here. So let's find out. What do you mean there was another way down here? Ah, no wonder. I never would have found it the other way. I just don't care about the storage right now.
Was it you who killed the spider thing and saved me? Thank you. Truly, thank you. I'm in your debt. Let me help you on your journey. I hate to ask, but would you help me out one more time? I lost my hammer when that giant spider attacked me. It's special to me, a real family heirloom.
I'm trying to figure out what accent they're trying to go for here, and no.
You don't know the shame I'd feel if I didn't get it back. Not to mention I need it for my work.
Great.
A giant spider? What could have made it grow to such proportions? Now, there's something that could be useful in my alchemy research.
It's dead now. Speaking of useful, you should try being that one day. Okay, let's see what sort of garbage we got from the spider. New sword, slightly stronger. It's part of a Devourer of Darkness set. I don't understand what the 5th set piece effect is supposed to be. Brutal attack. I have a general idea of what that is. Enemy poison. Enemy poison, damage increase. I don't understand. Yeah, I see no reason not to do this. Aside from the fact that we're going back into the spider lair, which is always a great time. Because we have to get the guy his stupid freaking hammer. But now I have to go see what this is about. No. Completing Khazan's memories grants vengeance points which can be used to upgrade his combat abilities. Any vengeance points used will be returned upon resetting these upgrades, allowing you to redistribute them to other abilities. Okay. I thought these were modifiers for the general world, universe, however you'd like to look at it, where you'd be able to increase the strength of enemies, their stamina damage, basic damage, and damage multiplier. So I'm assuming this goes up to a whole 5%, which just doesn't seem useful. And in case you didn't keep track, we started the boss fight with somewhere around 20,000 lacrima. It was a little over, but in general, just 20,000. Made our way up to about 56,000-ish by the time we actually killed it. I gained more lacrima trying to kill the thing than I actually got as a reward for killing it. As far as stats, crap. What?
Those spiders and otherworldly creatures you saw in the cave might be linked to the disruptions in the netherworld.
Thanks for catching up to the rest of the class.
Now you are strong enough to unlock soulstone effects.
Surely this is something different.
Tell me, what do you desire to gain from the soulstones?
No, see, we had this unlocked already. Why are you treating it as if this is a brand new thing? Health recovery increase. I don't care about that. Give me more lacrima. Lacrima.
You require more soulstones to unlock more effects.
Why the frick would I care about increasing the health of a spirit of advocacy that does absolutely nothing for me? Unless they're talking about those things that you can summon outside of the boss rooms, which I'm never going to use because I am just better. And yes, I hear you. I hear you saying, but didn't you just say it took you 2 hours to beat the boss? Didn't I tell you at some point a moment ago to shut up? Looks like we're both in the wrong.
That stench from the cave. Those otherworldly beings. It's all connected to what's happening in the netherworld. We must find out more.
So the blacksmith's not even here. Cool. Not like he's actually a blacksmith because he doesn't have a hammer. What were we doing? Right, you see, the issue here is that I took off the poison resistance ring because that's a waste of my valuable equipment slots. Because in this world, people can only wear a ring on one finger. Who's this giant mamma jamma? I thought something had spotted me because my health and stamina appeared.
axis and escape through that gap. I can hear it.
Oh, spider's dead. Cave's full of monkeys now. Monkeys and this thing. That's upsetting. Can I do what I did last time? Make it drop to its death. I would rather not waste any more health than I absolutely have to. I detect a lot of, well, the lack of forward momentum from this guy. Come on. Died. They live a very interesting life. Bamboozled. I also saw something hanging. What is that? Ah. going. Okay. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to bother. I'd much rather save the spirit than waste that energy. Actually, I don't think the hound set is any good, though. Honestly, I should probably be running around in the bard set right about now, but I think we do have enough of the pieces for the bard set to actually get the increased drop rates. I think that's early enough anyway. It's lightweight. Stamina recovery. I do like that. I forgot about the part where Brink Dodge increases my damage by 15%. We don't have the set for the bard, the chest piece for the bard sets. I like this. I'm going to keep that. Northern Warrior, that's garbage. So the three pieces of the bard set is what we need. Weapon drop rate, actually 4. We need 4 pieces. We don't only have 3. Do I have anything from the hound set? Yeah, that's... I can't really justify it. Okay, it's shining, which means I can break it. That's always a good thing. Oh. Something else is here. So, What's here that's giving me the frosty vision? I was worried it was the worm. Oh. Okay. Poison again. Because of course he has poison. Ah, well. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with it going back up there so long as it doesn't regenerate. Yeah. Really? I disagree with that. Anyway. And now we're all better. Oh, I thought that was a... idiot. Alright. Just to make sure that particular rodent is dead. Okay. Well, let's see what we actually got from it, by the way. I mean, that's a ton of defense. Okay, I'm wearing plate anyway, may as well. I think I'll stick with the other one that has critical defense. Oh, right, we have 4 skill points, not counting the 2 I spent on the reflection tree. I need 1 more level before we can unlock the next tier of skills, which I'm kind of looking forward to. Also, let me do... Let me... Ah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Right. This first. Pretty sure it's nothing, yeah.
Mum, that shadow looks just like the drawing from the book Spider's Nightmare.
And then she learned what a nightmare could truly be. Bear. All right. Okay. Great. Crap, thank you. And I've wasted the ash or whatever that stuff is. And so, oh, right, I could take this across. Not have to worry about any monkey business. Alright. Why there's a giant bear here instead of something monkey-like? Couldn't tell you. Dang it, I knew what was coming, and my fingers were out of position. I thought it was going to be the unblockable, and then it turned into, oh, he's going to grapple me. Super great. Because the buttons for that are in a completely different place. You okay, buddy? I disagree with that. Not entirely. Just enough. Gotcha. But of course he's too freaking far.
Is anyone there? I'm trapped. Please, help me.
Okay. What?
That mad bear's gone now, right? Thank you so much for saving me. I was on my way to Heinmack, but got lost, and then hurt my leg running away from the bear, and got stuck here.
Tell me, why did you roll the ladder up if bears can't climb ladders?
Please, let me give you a little something for saving me.
Well, now it has been a while. Unstable soul tearstone? I don't know what that's supposed to be.
You found my hammer! I expected nothing less from the great Khazan.
Yeah, well, I aim to please.
Now I can make whatever you need. Oh, look at that. New design. Let's take a look.
Well, that's nice. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that now. Yeah, that's great. Skilled blacksmith? I don't know about that. Health recovery, spirit skill. Probably shouldn't use this until I get... I'm assuming purple isn't the highest tier. There's likely to be gold. So, rather than just throw away resources crafting this stuff, I'm just going to wait. What? I've seen it all. Leave me alone. Dismantle, huh? Well, it'd be a hassle to do all of that now. Something about a jar. Yeah, it's on the other side. First, let's spin this lacrima. Other stuff to do here. The Frona made a request as a haunted village called Bangao. She wants me to send the souls there back to the netherworld. Okay.
I've been waiting for you for ages. Almost nodded off, and my precious jars nearly took a tumble.
Okay.
Who are you? Now, calm down. I'm Danjan, a jar enthusiast.
Illuminates surroundings and reveals hidden enemies or corruptors. Yoink.
Fair enough. Oh, but I'm not a violent person. When I look for jars, I do it quietly, sneakily, with this.
Okay, I'll never say no to free stuff. Why am I here?
Straight to the point, I see. Not one for pleasantries, are you? There's a big betrayal ahead. Oh, already been stabbed in the back? How unfortunate. Anyway, I've got these jars I've been collecting. They're all dear to me, each with its own special story. But wouldn't you know it, some weirdos came and wrecked the cradle of jars. And now all my jars have run away. My jars love to hide in other jars. Weird, huh? So if you happen to see a jar,
break it open for me, would you?
Supposedly, you can somehow help with my revenge? Elucidate.
So you want to become a jar enthusiast too?
When did he say that?
What? No. Jars can hold more than you think. They've got stories. Secrets.
Air.
One of them might just have what you need for your revenge. So, does that pique your interest?
Alright.
Remember, there are 6 jars you need to find. 6.
Oh, right. Ah. So the controller vibrates when you're close. Eight powerful ghosts are roaming this place.
So, just smash these jars.
As he said, why are you saying it like it's a surprise? Like you just cracked the code. Oh, and by the way, one who shatters the red stone shall receive the blessing of the gods.
That's a rare jar. I'm sure I've seen something like it before.
There's one up there somewhere. You know, I don't believe for a second that jars are anything like treasure chests. When I see a jar, I don't immediately become erect and dream of all of the things that could be inside of it. Because they are patently inferior. Oh, that's nice. understand why I would want to go back to the crevice. I'm supposed to get... I mean, surely there's a reward for this hassle, right? Surely.
Still here? Get a move on and collect those jars.
I'm sorry, what? There's no way that's it.
Oh, hey! Let's see the jars you've collected.
Oh.
Oh. Only 6? Wow. The others must have ran off really far away. Hey! Looks like you're becoming quite the jar enthusiast. You can see them now, huh? If you want to know more, just bring me more jars. I'll be waiting.
This seems like a hassle, unless they do the whole vibrating controller thing and then it becomes a matter of whether I feel like it's and whether there's anything in it for me.
Oh, hey, please.
extra willpower. Okay, those are stats. Well, so there's a purple tier, then a violet tier, pink if you want to make it simple, I guess, then an orange tier, and it also decreases this also decreases the set item requirement by 1. To even be able to get these, I have to find 32 of the frickin' jars. And like I said, I'm not going to go out of my way to look for them in particular. Though, given how I wander all over the place, it's a good chance I'll... Oh no. In case you're wondering, no, the controller did not vibrate. So I'm assuming these are just random ones he has with him, and they're not ones we actually have to find because I can't interact with them and collect them. Well, we've had a bit of a full day, haven't we? I mean, it kind of sucks that I had to spend 3 hours on this video, but that's 2 bosses down, and you know I'm not... No, I am definitely upset about having to spend 3 hours on this, but when I killed it, I had fun. That's it. Dealing with this poison was absolutely disgusting. But it's dead now, and I'm not... Hopefully, I don't have to deal with anything that spews poison or can poison for a long, long time, if ever. Never would be great. Let's go with never. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back next week with another episode. Man, I have so many games in my Steam cart that I want to play for the channel, but there's other stuff I really want to play first, like Expedition 33 and I still can't remember the name of the other game, but it's the one that's like Skyrim or Oblivion or Morrowind, whichever you prefer. The problem with that is, though, I usually prefer to have one long-term game and then one that's short-term to be played side by side. And that's what Khazan is, and that's why it's on the 2 days a week part of the schedule. Tainted Grail, that's the name of it. Tainted Grail is going to be a long-term one as well, so I can only play that after I'm done with Expedition 33. And because there are other things I want to play in the meantime, I won't be going back to Lords of the Fallen, that's the name of the other one, for a while yet. Anyway, last time we played that, I had no idea where to go next, so the farther off into the distance I can push having to deal with that, the better. Anyway, you now know a little bit of what's coming, and I'm sure that's all well and good for you. Next week, Monday, no, actually, tomorrow? This should be going up on Thursday. So there should be another episode of Atomfall. And if I'm correct, that's where we're going to delve into the Wicked Isle DLC, which is a bit of a hassle because I have to go back to Wyndham. We'll talk about that one in that video. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.